should be right there.
Oh, don't go within yourself now. It's not the right time. Outside yourself.
This is his grandfather. He's talking to him.
Would you like to see our skit? Welcome, young travelers, to the Nottinghamston Franciscan Friary. My name is Marley. I'm the first man to create a book stating the most important rules that helps everyone their everyday needs. I also made it so that everyone could go to church without having to pay for the instruction of it.
Say, what is poppers like you doing here in England? Well, sir, I haven't introduced myself. I'm St. Francis, the founder of the
The new Pope.
What's trying to find that? Yes,
the new Pope.
And the patron saint of apologies. Hey, look who it is, Richard the Lionheart.
Hello, St. Francis. My knights are here to be blessed before we go to Jerusalem.
How the Crusades go, Richard?
They're going good. We just reclaimed Jaffa and Acre.
I know where Jaffa and Acre are, and it's right here. Oh, and this is England. This is where we are right now.
Hey, Richard, are you going to Jerusalem?
I'm going to Sunday treaty with Saudi. But before we go, my knights need to be blessed. Would anybody from the audience like to take part in this blessing? Cornbread.
You want him? Would you like to as well?
Oh, sure.
Alright. You ready?
Sure.
Alright. Alright, take a name out of this pack. Well, it's just a jar. Alright, whoever got a knight, so you got a knight? Alright. It's a word they give in Bucket Castle.
I need to teach and testimony about the friar. The friar was a member of religion and was devoted to teaching and action. Here's your question. What is true about friars in the French community? A. They couldn't own anything. B. They couldn't talk. Or C. They couldn't touch rope. That is correct. Easy word.
Sorry, there was a lot of plans. Alright.
Knights, you will be vegetables. But before, you must learn a little bit about Knights of the Crusades.
That's true? Yes, sir.
Knights of the Crusades are expected to follow the code of chivalry that expected them to respect women, nobles, the church, and people of the church. Now here is your question. What were knights' swords made out of? A. Iron. B. Copper. Or C. Lead. That is incorrect. Knight's swords are actually made out of copper.
That's interesting.
Oh no! Oh, Kind Knight, please help me out.
I don't get any.
Thank you, Kind Knight, for following the code of chivalry. You get a piece of cornbread.
Oh boy. Thank you. Thank you.
Now I'll be able to give him a blessing. You can,
If you can,
you want to kneel down?
or you can stand if you want.
Okay.
Alright.
I hold out the sword like this. And then, friar, why do you
So, as soon as you see,
speech, touch him on both shoulders, and then he'll kiss the pelvis.
Upon these
you can say it. You both can say it.
holy relics before God, my king and the nobility, I swear to be a good and true knight, to uphold the chivalry and the honors, respect, and privileges, to uphold the laws of the empire and of my kingdom, to remain faithful to my sworn word, to hate evil and love good, to champion justice and mercy, to defend the weak. This I swear upon my name.
You are now a noble and true knight. Yes, you can get up. You can take this off.
You're going to send this to me?
There you go.
Now we need 2 more volunteers in the audience.
Alright. Alright, would you like to volunteer as well? Alright.
You two are now welcome to the Nottingham.
Monks in the Middle Ages were the only ones that were allowed to make books or eliminate manuscripts.
But before you two write books, you must learn a little bit about monks.
A monk was a man who took a solemn vow to dedicate his life to prayer and service to God.
Here's a question for you. What time did monks' workdays begin and end? A. It started at 2 o'clock in the morning and ended at sunset. B. It started at 6 o'clock in the morning and ended at sunset. Or C. It started at noon and ended at sunset. Your guess? That is correct. Monks' workdays began at 6 o'clock in the morning and ended at sunset. You get a piece of credit. Or even more.
Now that you've learned a little bit about monks in the Middle Ages, you can start to write your own name. You can use a feather, ink, or mirror to write your names on those pieces of paper if you'd like.
It looks great. We've been trying to say paper, so we should cut it. Would you like to write your name too?
You're right on the same page.
Alright. Here you go. And as soon as they're done with the info. Oh my gosh.
Good job, guys.
Where do these go?
We can keep them or you can
You
take
can
them.
have it.
They need more paper. Wow. Thinking I would rip some more. You want to rip them? Good job.
Thank you for coming to our monastery. We hope you have a good day.
Very nice.
Welcome to the Nottingham Franciscan Friary. My name is Martha. I'm the first man to create a book stating the important rules that help everyone with their everyday needs. I also made it so that everyone can go to church without having to pay for the construction.
Say, what are travelers like you doing here in England? Oh, sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm St. Francis, the founder of the Franciscan Order of Friars, the patron saint of colony. Hey, look who it is, Richard the Lionheart.
Hello, St. Francis. My knights are here to be blessed before we go to Jerusalem.
Say, Richard, how are the crusades going?
They're going good. We just reclaimed Jaffa and Acre.
I know where Jeff and Eager are, and it's right here. Oh, and this is England. This is where we are right now.
Hey, Richard, why are you going to Jerusalem?
I'm going to sign a treaty with Saladin. But before we go, my knights are to be blessed. Would anybody from the audience like to take part in this blessing? You can earn cornbread.
Would you like 4 volunteers? This is for Sephora. Pick a job out of this. Alright, the 2 friars stand over here, and the 2 knights, please come over here.
Friars. Before we begin with the blessing, I need to teach and teach you about friars of the Franciscan Order. A friar was a member of a religious order that was devoted to teaching and acts of charity. Now here's your question. What is true about friars of the Franciscan Order? A. They couldn't own anything. B. They couldn't talk. Or C. They couldn't touch royal property.
Take a good guess. They couldn't talk?
Actually, friars of the Franciscan Order couldn't own anything.
Knights, you will be blessed shortly, but before, you must learn a little bit about Knights of the Crusades. Knights of the Crusades are expected to follow a code of chivalry that expected them to respect nobles, women, the church, and people of the church. Now here's your question. What were knights' swords made out of? A. Iron, B. Copper, or C. Lead? That is incorrect. Knight's swords are actually made out of copper.
Now you'll take part in the blessing. So the knights, which one of you wants to hold the sword like? And then friar, come over here. One of you.
Either one.
After he finishes reading the scroll, you tap her on both shoulders, and then you'll kiss the hilt of the sword.
As soon as they're done.
Upon these holy oaths and before God, my king and the assembled nobility, I swear to be a good and true knight, to uphold the chivalry, its honors, rights, and privileges, to uphold the laws of the empire and of my kingdom, to remain faithful to my sworn word, To hate evil and love God, good. To temper justice with mercy. To defend the weak. This I swear upon my honor.
You are now a true and noble knight.
Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't strip. Now can we have 2 more volunteers from the audience, please?
Yep. And you too?
You two are now monks of the Nottingham Franciscan Friary.
Monks were the only ones in the Middle Ages that were allowed to make books or illuminated manuscripts.
But before you two write books, you must learn a little bit about monks.
A monk was a man who took a solemn vow to devote his life to prayer and service in a monastery.
Now here's a question for you two. What time did monks' work days begin and end? A. It started at 2 o'clock in the morning and ended at sunset. B. It started at 6 o'clock in the morning and ended at sunset. Or C. It started at noon and ended at sunset. Okay. Your guess? I'm very sorry. Those are both incorrect. Monks' work days actually began at 6 o'clock in the morning and ended at sunset.
Now that you two know a little bit about monks in the Middle Ages, you can start to write your own manuscripts. You can use the feather and ink here to write your names on the pieces of paper.
Who were the knights and who were the friars? You? Okay, you all get a piece of cornbread. Cornbread.
Okay, you two can write your name.
Thank you.
You don't have to.
Thank you. Welcome.
Why cornbread? Really hard. Why cornbread?
Cornbread was, well, monks usually ate simple meals like